Lisa, are you ready?
Lauren, I was born ready.
You were born ready. Well, I'm so excited to talk with you, and you guys are going to be grandparents soon. So how are you feeling? New grandma alert. I mean, I feel like you're not old enough to be a grandma, but here you are.
Well, I'm definitely old enough. I mean, hopefully with the help of Simon Urian, I will be able to maintain my,
Your looks.
a little bit of help, but not surgery, but
Yeah.
For me, honestly, the last 3 years, on a serious note, and have been devastating, losing my brother, then my mother, and then Jiggy, who feels like part of our family too. So to have a new baby coming to the family, I mean, Pandora just didn't want to announce it. Now she's 6.5 months. She's felt more comfortable announcing it, but it's always a worry. So so this first couple of months, so yeah, it's very exciting, and they're going to be great parents. They are as tactile and loving with their animals as we are, so I know that they're going to be very excited to have a baby.
What kind of grandma do you think you're going to be?
Well, probably the worst, that the baby will be spoiled by me. And it won't be able to do a thing wrong, and I'll ruin it and then send it back to its parents.
Which is totally fine. Totally fine.
Yes. I'm going to do everything I can to make sure I'm the favorite, and that child always wants to come to me. Whether I kind of do all the wrong things, I'm definitely going to make sure the child loves me more than anybody else. There'll be no no's in my vocabulary.
I love that, and I'm sure the child will. And I know we also need to talk about, you recently finished filming the upcoming season of Vanderpump. So what can you tell us? Like, what was the most shocking thing that came?
I'm not going to tell you the most shocking thing because it gives away the storyline, but there'll be a teaser coming out really soon. Okay. I mean, because Vanderpump Rules is not long away. I'm not allowed to say when they're releasing it, but it's not long away. They're bringing it back quickly. We've only just finished filming, but I think people are kind of have a hunger for it. It's definitely a different season because I think every season kind of, changes the people, people like Lala and James Kennedy feel like the old guys now, and they were kind of a later additions. But, you see Tom and Tom, you see me very much in a mentor position in so many aspects as they, struggle to grow up. It's got a lot of funny shit in it as well, I have to say. Things, I mean, me with Tom and Tom's, I just, there was a lot of feel-good factors, but there were some serious moments that did get a little heated. Well, when I say a little heated for Vanderpump Rules, but huge out of control for the rest of the world.
Yeah, a little heated. I mean, we're used to like crazy blows.
Yeah, so. I know. Well, yeah, I mean, they have no problem in expressing themselves, these people. And it's, well, you see, look, when you've got people that are emotionally flamboyant, shall we say, like they can, but also very comfortable in the camera with the authenticity of friendships that have been around for years, they don't care. And they're going to say what they think. And sometimes I wish they wouldn't. But on the other hand, that's the business we're in. And let's get it all out there.
Which as fans, we love. We love when we get it all out there. So I'm happy to know that this season is no exception.
Yeah, it is. But it feels a little bit more grown up.
Right. Well, you have Lala and Sheena. They're new moms. And
yeah, just because they're new moms doesn't it didn't quieten them down as much as I thought it would.
That's not too surprising. Now, Lisa, I know, you're so busy, like we just said, you have this new partnership, and then you also have Vanderpump Rules and a couple other shows, Vanderpump Dogs on Peacock, but a lot of friends
with way more than that, though.
And then Overserved and ABC, and I know the list goes on. And
I had, my podcast, which we're on hiatus right now, but that's been a lot of fun. Met some incredible people. I'm all about listening to some of the extraordinary stories. So I love interviewing people. That's been a real blessing through the pandemic. I'm also writing a book, which I haven't finished. And yes, exactly. And I've written 12,000 words. So yeah, that's a lot. And I'm also opening a new restaurant in Vegas and partnering with my design partner on the design of the restaurant, because we've got the Vanderpump Elaine line, which has been so much fun. Nick Elaine is a genius. I've never met anybody that I actually agree with 99% of what he says, you know. So two creative minds together, it's been a great marriage professionally, you know, doing all the things we do. And we're opening, you know, our line will be shown at Las Vegas Market this weekend. And we're designing our new restaurant in Paris, in the casino, you know, one of the Caesars properties, called Vanderpump at Paris. And it's going to be gorgeous, and everything is couture like it should be in Paris.
So you're clearly busy. You're clearly so busy. But a lot of fans are hoping that maybe you would be on one of these spin-offs, these Housewives spin-offs that are coming on Peacock, which you're shaking your head. You're like, no. Why?
Because, you know, I can't say I would never go back, because I also said I would never be on reality television 15 years ago. And 500 episodes later, clearly. But it's just, it was so mean when I was just at a very low point in my life, and I just don't, you know, I want things that I can have a good time doing, and I had a great time for much of it, but at the end it was just, no, I was in a bad shape in my life, and it's really had, you know, a resounding effect on the way I felt at that time. So it was a good choice to move. But, you know, NBC, I have a very close relationship with them, doing, you know, 3 other shows with them, and having a lot of fun doing it. I had a lot of fun doing Vanderpump Dogs. I had an amazing time doing Overserved, meeting people that have been great friends since. Jim Jeffries and his wife, love them. Iggy Azalea, who came to support World Dog Day. Trixie Mattel is everything. So, you know, Vivica Fox, loved her. Cheryl Hines. I mean, I just met some great people. Kim Whitley is hilarious. I love her, so naughty. So I just had like a great time doing that show. And I didn't feel that at the end of Housewives.
Well, the Housewives spinoff, it's like the all-stars. So you have the OGs, and, you know, you're an OG. So I just know a lot of fans would be like, love.
I think with a restaurant, a book, a podcast, and 4 other shows this year, I am running my restaurants existing, getting them, you know, back up and running. I barely have time to go to the bathroom.
Talk about this new partnership with Febreze. So you got to tell us all about it. What is it about, and why did you want to get involved with the brand?
Well, I am obsessed with making the house beautiful. I think everybody knows that, especially from Overserved. So I think making the house beautiful is not just about what it looks like, it's what it smells like. I love fresh flowers. I love candles. I love great visuals, but also I have a lot of dogs, I do a lot of cooking, and also I have things like sofas in my kitchen. So I love this Febreze Touch fabric spray, because you can spray it on dog bears, you can spray it at the bottom of curtains, on entry rugs. That's a really good thing as you walk into Villa Rosa. And it's not got this kind of perfume, it's kind of like a fresh smelling, you know. And as I say, for a lot of dogs, I've got a dog with me now sitting on my white carpet that just came in from the garden. But, you know, they have the run of the house. So I do like spray it on rugs and things like that. And this Touch fabric spray, it releases on the fabric, it releases up to like 100 times from one spray, you know, the scent. So which is really nice, because the fabric absorbs it, and then it kind of releases it into the air. So that's been really a lot of fun. And then I said, well, why don't we do some pillows? So we've done some pillows. So if you go to FebrezeTouchPillows.com, you can get a free pillow, but that's going to run out really quickly, so you need to jump on that. It's all about that on every levels. All the senses will be fulfilled at Villa Rosa. Well, not all the senses, clearly, because you know that about me.
Exactly. No, we know that about you. Well,
I don't want to give away too much.
That's so true. Well,
actually, talking about that, it's coming up to my wedding anniversary next week. So
how long have you guys been married again?
too long. I nearly killed him through COVID. I nearly did. I thought if this virus doesn't get him, I might get him. I might stick that pillow over his face. I'll spray it with Febreze first before I stick it over his face.
Yeah, you have to spray it first so then it's peaceful.
Yeah, exactly. So he'll enjoy the moment.
Oh my God. And now you guys, I mean, you're celebrating your wedding anniversary and now you're going to be
39 years.
39 years.
I know, right? What should I get for 39 years? I should get something.
I mean, you need to get some sort of diamonds, of course, right? No?
Nah. I think everybody's kind of over that stuff, really, aren't they, right now, when they haven't been out and about? And it's just like clothes shopping. It's just I've got a wardrobe full of clothes I haven't worn. I've started going out and about, I have to say. No, I think what I want is not going to buy me, so it doesn't matter. Okay, I want a giant rabbit.
You're going to be, you want a rabbit?
I want a giant rabbit. Iggy Azalea showed me pictures of her rabbit, but that's not going to happen.